Hey guys, my name is Jordan with Jordan Budgets. Welcome to my channel. Today we are doing a July cash stuffing for week 4. So the last cash stuffing of the month. Okay, let's see if I can talk during this video. Yesterday we worked through our July budget where I laid out all of the money that we have and we kind of worked through where everything is going. Today I'm just stuffing those envelopes. So if you want to watch that budget video, go back and watch the one that I filmed yesterday. I will link it in the description box below. But let's just get started. All right, so we have $550 for it this week. That includes our fixed expenses, our variable expenses, and our sinking funds. So let's just count this. I just got this from the bank a little bit earlier. So let's just make sure it's right. Let's see, 100, 200, 300, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 450, 470, 480, 490, 500. Why can I not count in tens? I don't know. Anyway, 500, 10, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. So that's 550. How are you guys doing at the start of this week? I hope that you are having a good week. It is going pretty swell on my end. So my oldest is back in school this week. I'm filming this on Monday, so he is just going back and he is liking it so far, but the homework is a lot, and I'm not gonna lie, I think I might be more scared of the homework for a first grader, a little bit more scared of it than he is. He's a very bright child, thankfully. I think he's gonna be just fine, but my goodness, I did not expect there to be so much homework for such little kids, and especially just like right off the bat like this. But here we are. All right, but other than being overwhelmed by homework, our week has gone, is starting pretty well. So I'm excited. Okay, so let's get into this. This is my cash envelopes that I carry with me every single day. So we're gonna stuff these first. So groceries this week is only getting $80. I like to do $100, but this week I wanted to put more emphasis on sinking funds. So I went ahead and did not give myself the option to spend the money. I just cut our variable expenses budget down and I'm gonna add the sinking funds to these envelopes right away before I get the chance to spend it. So $50, $60, $70, $80 going into groceries. I think we'll be able to do it on $80 just fine though, because we do have a little bit of money, we have a pretty good stockpile of food. So I'm not too worried about 80 being like not enough for me and my 2 kids. Fast food and fun, I'm budgeting $25. The only things I am planning on us doing this week are eating out one time and going to get snowballs. So let's see if we can stick to that $25. We're not going to give myself any spending money, and we're going to do $25, 25 in gas. So that is it for our variable expenses. We kept that at $130 total for this week. Right, so let's set this back here. And then let's get to, not that binder yet, we will get there soon. Those are savings challenges, which I did on a recent video for when I went over the spending from last week. I stuffed a few things in our savings challenges. Okay, rent. So I explained this in my budgeting video if you want to go back and watch that, but basically I've overstuffed rent by $50. So we're going to take that out and put it elsewhere. So in preschool tuition, we are putting $180 in that. So 50, 100, 150, 70, let's see, 150, 70, 80, 180 in preschool. That puts our preschool total at $280 saved because we already had 100 in there. So we are a little behind on preschool, but everything else is completely stuffed as far as the fixed expenses go. So rent is completely stuffed. Preschool, I still owe us a little bit of money in there. Electric, we are putting 150, 50, 150, 150 in electric. That will cover all of our electric for this upcoming month. I pay everything a month ahead of time. I just slowly stuff it for the entire month leading up to when it's due. So I just pay everything up on the 1st, whether it's due or not. I just pay it and it's done for that entire month. Gymnastics, it already has, oh, we're not stuffing anything in here because it already has $100, so it is completely stuffed. Internet gets 70, so 50, 60, 70 for internet. And that covers all of our bills. So I do have a water category here, although long story short, I accidentally already paid half of my rent and my water. That was a happy surprise. So this month I don't have to do that because I just did that online at the start of this month, not realizing I was already ahead. I prepaid it. Anyway, yeah, that's why I'm getting my budget in order because I'm so confused. When everything was on my cards, I was so confused. Like I was prepaying bills that weren't needing to be paid and I wasn't paying bills that did need to get paid. So it was just a hot mess. So here we are. We're back onto cash budgeting, which is definitely more my jam. And really the only reason I got away from cash stuffing over this summer was because I took off to be home with my boys over this summer. I took off from my job just to keep them instead of paying someone my entire paycheck to be with them. I just saved enough money to kind of stay home with them and I'll figure it out once they're both back in school. You know what I mean? Like I'd rather spend the summer with my kids. Anyway, we also did some traveling and it was just a hot mess, like keeping up with some cash and some cards. So I ended up putting everything on debit cards, but then obviously did not track that very well either. Okay, so on to our sinking funds. Moving trip. I'm making a moving trip soon to the place that I want to move. We are going to add $10 to moving. So let's see where we're at. So let's see, 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 122. So we have $122 now in moving. We added $10 just now. And I don't think I said it. We're adding $70 today to sinking funds. And then birthdays. Both of my boys' birthdays are very soon. One of them is at the end of August. The other one is at the start of September. And I typically do their parties together. So we need to put a lot into birthdays. We're going to add $12. 10, 11, 12. $12 to birthdays. And let's see where we are at. We should be at 197. Let's see, 50, 60. What is going on there? Oh, okay. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. I see what I did there. I made it easier for myself. 100, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 95, 96, 97. 197 for birthdays, which is not near what I need it to be. I think when I get my next child tax credit, I'm going to put some of that money towards birthdays too, because birthdays are going to be like right after I get that money. We're not putting anything in car insurance or car tag. We have a new envelope. So boys' books. Around Christmas time, my boys get new books. Chapter books are way more expensive than little like kid board books that I used to get them around Christmas time. So I'm going to start saving for that now. That's $6 in books for the boys. New car is not getting anything. Wait, did I just, okay, Christmas. I skipped Christmas. Okay. Christmas is getting $4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it should already have 15. So we should be at $19. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, $19. Not too bad. I will, of course, worry about this a lot more as soon as the birthday parties are over. But birthday parties are ridiculous now. Is it just me? But I feel like when I was a kid, and so like I have a twin brother. So my mom had to throw parties for both of us. And I know this is backtracking to like birthdays and on Christmas, but when I was a kid with a twin, we had a big party because it was, he's a boy, I'm a girl. We had our birthdays together. We had a ton of friends. And I do not feel like there's any way that my mom spent what I'm going to have to spend on my boys to throw them a party somewhere out. So like we would have parties at the skating rink when I was a kid. And it was like, it had to have been manageable because my parents did not have a ton of money. It had to be a manageable amount. But the party my boys are interested in, the places they're interested in going, and the places that will take enough kids for like 2 parties in one, basically, those places are like $900 and $1,000. Is it just my area? Like to have a birthday party for like 40, 50 kids, how expensive is that somewhere like for you? Please tell me. Because for me, I'm in an apartment, and admittingly, I don't want to have an apartment party. Like we do have, like they have like the common room area. What is that called? You can rent that out. It's probably a lot more affordable, but who wants that party, for your 5th and 7th birthday? Nobody wants that. So I don't want to do that. But it is just so much to throw a party for kids, at least in my area. Please tell me I'm not alone. Is it just me? Anyway, and like $900, that is just for the location. And I'm not talking more special. I'm talking about like children's museums, like trampoline parks, normal things that kids are doing and kids want to do. $900 for a party of 40 to 50 kids. To me, that's nuts. Like that is not how much it was when I was a kid. It can't be anything close to it. There's no way my parents are amazing, but they would not have paid that much for a little kid birthday party. And that's just for the location. So you factor in 2 cakes, food for everybody. No, I don't know how I'm going to pull this off. I will keep you guys updated on what happens there. Okay, anyway, moving on to sick days. So our goal is to get the sick days up to $50. Sick days covers like soups, fast food trips, things that we need whenever we're sick. And single mom here does not feel like working on extra chores while I'm also sick. Anyway, so we're trying to beef this up to $50 right now. We should have it at 40, 5, 6, 7, 8. We are putting $8 into sick days. Let's make sure we're at 40. Okay, one of these days I'm going to get this together, guys, I promise. 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. $40 for sick days. Contacts. I've been wanting contacts for a really long time, and I just haven't gotten them because I'm poor. But I'm going to start saving for it for myself. So $6 towards contacts. Let's see where we're at. $25, $26, $27, $28, $29, $30. So we're at $30 for contacts. I do have an astigmatism, so my contacts are more expensive. I want to say, now it's been like 5 years since I've gotten contacts, or a few years at least. But I want to say contacts for astigmatism for me for like a 6-month supply is like $150. I'm thinking that's what it is. That's kind of a wild guess. I guess we'll find out. Once I get close to $100, I'll start researching it and find out. Okay, the only other thing we are stuffing today is haircuts. So this is a new category. We are going to stuff the remainder of our money, which is $24. So 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. $24 for haircuts. I'm guessing haircuts for my boys is going to be about $40 to $50. That's what I'm going to save. I'm going to save about, I'll probably save about $24 or $20 next week as well. And then I will call around and see how much haircuts are for 2 little boys, because honestly, I have no idea. So that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in for another cash stuffing with me. This is a new-ish channel. Okay, I was just trying to say bye to you guys and my camera cut itself off, which it likes to do for some reason. But I was just saying thank you guys so much for the support on this channel. It is a newish channel. It's been about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks, and you guys have already come out and supported me, and I really appreciate you for that. If you have a channel, please comment below and let us know that you also have a budgeting channel or anything similar. Just tell us you have a channel and we would love to go check you out as well and check out your videos. Thank you for the support. I appreciate you guys. See you guys again soon. Bye-bye.